sikhuluma ngendlwabu, masturbation. Yini ngesizulu? Yo, I'm lost. Ukuzenza uyiketsa. I'll just say ki uyiketsa kasesotho. Masturbation. So why Gogo? Why ukhuluma nge-masturbation? Why ubona isidingo se-masturbation? Well, out of 100%, 80% or 90% of abantu bayenza lento. Yeah, ish. I used to, hey. I can't hide it, guys. I used to. But now, let's talk ukuthi why Gogo ufuna sikhulume ngayo lento. Masturbation, it accommodates bad spirits around us. Kanjani Gogo? Okay. Uma masturbator ucabanga ngomuntu thizeni noma ucabanga ngale porn oyibukele, right? So kwenzakalani uma ngibona lento ekuthiwa umoya omubi? You can't see umoya omubi. What follows is uba namaphupho njalo uhlala ulala nomuntu, uba namaphupho esekungathi uyalazi le phupho ukuthi ube nomuntu ulale naye umuqeda lapho mawuthi papa maphupho mangathi uyashake so ngathi uqeda chama, like uchama lokho ukuthi you just came, like you just had sex during the dream. Why iyenzeka lento leyo? It's because even if ungamasturbatanga iyafika lento le. Some people think about themselves during sex, like during the masturbation, that affection of uyazithanda uyazichaza uzibona nje umzimba wakho umuhle, alright, for ukuthi wena uzibambe bambe, you know that. And lalalani ayiki sex emnandi njengaleyo that uzenze wena, because you know which buttons to press. Uyazi ukuthi ngiqonda kuphi ukuthi kwenzeke so, ngiqonda kuphi ukuthi ngikhame, and if angifuna ukukhama ngima kanjani, like I want to stop and not do it anymore. In most cases, abantu abanengi abezayo endumbeni, they can't let go. It becomes an addiction, right? So le addiction yakho as a man, ngikhuluma ngabantu besilisa manje, not that women don't do it. Yay, nathi sikhona kulesibalo siyayenza lento. But what I'm trying to tell you is, itinge ngiqale ngamadoda qala, nabo bayayenza lento, bese uma elala nawe umuntu esifazana, he doesn't feel you the way afila ngakhona uma azenza yena. So uzolala nawe even after sekaqedile ukulala nawe, he still needs see the needs ukuthi azenze yena. And then that's when he can say, wow, I had sex today. But akhohle ukuthi uzenze yena. Some before eza azokulanda uyazenza yena kuqala ukuze azokhona ukuthi ahlale isikhathi eside ku, of which is a good thing. But how is it a bad thing on the spirit? Sesikhuluma ngani ngemimoya ukuthi why is it bad ngemimoya? Some will say lokoko wayakhuluma nge-masturbation, why ayenza so? It's because you guys don't know. Some people lead to ama-divorce lento le, umuntu owakhe ushadile kepha makamele alale nomuntu wakhe anye akamfili, hayi ukuthi kunento enzakele. It's a spirit in him, akasafuna ukulala nomfazi wakhe, uvele abhoreke umfazi noma angenzanga next, uprefer ukuthi ayenzeni azenze, and then iqala kanjalo ke lento le iloku yenza njani iyakhuphuka. And then when it comes to women, iyenzeka nakhona ukuthi umfana noma phezulu kwakho ungamuzwa nje ukuthi wenzani, maqeda makathi makazumeka nje alala, then that's when you want to satisfy yourself, that's when you feel ukuthi uzochama. And then at the end of the day, sibantu abamnyama, I can see you guys nina lento le ukuthi bani had a wet dream. Hayibo hey, wet dream umuntu omnyama akuna wet dream la. usukulaliswa nesilwane. Sometimes mawuthi uyavuka uphuphile ulala na something emaphupheni wakho uzuza ukuthi umanzi. That thing akuna wet dream la, you are black. Wet dream akuqhazi wet dream ngesizulu qha, ayikho, akuna wet dream la. Fix yourself, fix your life, because lento le igcine seyakha kuwe ukuthi umuntu mayekubuka akubuke as an object ukuthi uvele ulale nawe akushi. Bese you come back to Gogo, yazi mina njalo abafana bayangilala bayahamba namafana, yazi Gogo mina amantombazana ayabaleka, and then you feel less of yourself, uba nama low self esteem. It's because urelaxile wena ubhiza ushana lendlwabu ubizana nemimoya enjani emibi. So I know imnandi. I'm not talking about something that I do not know. I know imnandi, and I know it is difficult ukuthi uyiyekele, but you need to. And you need to find help. And the minute uyiyekela, you need to get cleansing ukuthi ususe le moya ebeyiloku uyi-attract. You can't just say ngithole uncedo and then I'm just leaving it kanjalo nje. No, you need ukuthi masuqedile uyiyeka, you need to get inhlambuluko, you need to get cleansing afterwards, so that ukhiphe the spirit lesi obosibiza during sex. Do you ever think about your kids? Because as a school, do we ever talk to your kids about such? At what age do they start to get horny? Do you know? You don't know. Don't you think kids masturbate as well? Don't you think kids grow up masturbating? From what age? Bakhona abantwana boma 13. Omunye mawumfana. What I've came across with people who come to me endombeni, of which is guys, every time emasturbator magalala nomuntu wesifazana ipipi lakhe liba buhlungu, but masturbator alibi buhlungu. Omunye masturbator sekaba right ne, but masturbate liba buhlungu if he doesn't do it anymore. So Gogo, how do I stop lento yokumasturbate? Firstly, if you don't take it the traditional way, you need to take it ngendlela yokuthi wena mentally you fix yourself, you stop thinking about it, because if you don't think about it, you don't do it. Abanye banalento ukuthi Gogo thina we are masturbating. Why uthi singasa masturbate? Because uzoyenza ama rape cases kahleni bo. If you're a rapist, you're a rapist. Don't say when you are masturbating just because you are avoiding to rape. Remember, rape is a different issue from masturbating. So let's not twist the things seasons and ngathi siyazi ukuthi sikhuluma ngani of which we do not know. So in things ngitshela yona ukumasturbate kumnandi. Ukumasturbate, it's not a good thing. It's a good thing for health yakho nje ngokomzimba, but spiritually, mentally, it ruins you as a person. It ruins you for the next person as well. So I know people have this thing yokuthi kunabantu abanalento ukuthi yazi Gogo uma umasturbate aqala bese uzolala nomuntu wakho increase ama rounds. Ayikho lento leyo. Akekho umuntu wesifazana ongazi ukuthi iround yokuqala lingaba less or libe njanjanyana, but LS2 liba right. So let's not make masturbation as an excuse. Laba dokotela laba bahlala abantshelayo, or what you read on Google ukuthi masturbation it's healthy blah blah blah, bayenza yini bona leyo nto leyo? Are they doing it? Okay, omunye uzokutshela ukuthi Gogo mina ngithenga ama toys ngevibrator yami ngenzani. Still, that is masturbation. It's not like ulala nomuntu. You understand? So I want abantu abazothi yazi Gogo mina since ngamasturbator akekho umuntu o mangilala angazi mina ngiphuphe ngilala nomuntu wesilisa, angazi mina ngiphuphe ngilala nendoda, angazi mina ngiphuphe ngilala nomuntu owesifazana. It's very rare. It happens a lot. And you need to stop that. So you need to know what to do after stopping masturbation. It's a serious issue. Some people are embarrassed to talk about it. It leads to my divorce cases. I'm talking about something engidila each and every day. Well, Gogo, wena manje wayekela kanjani? Hi guys. Gogo Skhotheni, how did you stop? I think mina after I've went to Ephelweni, that's when I stopped. I stopped doing it there. But I still remember how I used to do it. I still remember, but ever since I'm Ephelweni, like I stopped. I couldn't do it anymore. So I know it doesn't mean no, I'm not saying that, but and hey, yes, the truth about masturbation, you die, like you die, and you know. And abanye bazothi hayi Gogo, mina since ngiyenza angitholi ma HIV, ma STIs in it's true and netswa inalo aliko healthy, it's true, but asicabangeleni imimoya yethu, asicabangeleni thina, you know. And I would advise you guys to also check on your kids. Check on your kids. Abantwana bamanje izinto ze-advanced, they have access towards a phone. They have access towards everything. Yes, sometimes abafana or thina mantombazana uba nalento ukuthi ufuna ubani, right? Ezokuvakashela. And then masturbate, and then you're like, bengisazo ngithathelani lo muntu because naku ngikhamile nge-grand, you know. And I know my expenses, I'll thatha petrol yolanda umuntu, I'll take my condom. It's less expense. You don't spend, you don't buy anything. Akekho umuntu ozokuthi ngifuna amavusi imali yokuvuka. No, you understand, but inama consequences. So yonke into embi inama consequences. After doing it, the minute uba ne regret, it's because your ancestors are trying to show you ukuthi wrong leyo nto leyo. The minute uba ne regret, yokuthi why ngenze le nto le, it's because your ancestors are trying to show you that it is wrong. I'm not saying stop it immediately. Manqeda khuluma nani khona ozoyenza lo acabanga le videos. I understand. I'm not pushing you guys ukuthi yiyeka le nto. So I'm just saying be careful. I also took my time ukuthi ngiyekele, but after that I now see the difference. Utumi, before she became Gogo Skhotheni, now I understand. We understand. So I'm not saying iyekele manje, but I'm just telling you experience. And nabantu ebangena entumbeni abasokelayo nalento le. If you could sit down with people who are married and are going through this, iba affected kanjani, I think you'll understand, and I think you'll see ukuthi ibalimaza kanjani engqondweni, imlimaza kanjani the next person. Imagine immediately after sex uqeda nokulala nomuntu wakho and then amasturbate. Acabanga ukuthi ulele, but you yazi ukuthi lo muntu ngathi busy. You feel like lo muntu lo angimsatisfyanga. And ama feelings, remember, it's about two people. So the minute when uloku accommodate le mimoya emibi, umasturbate wedwa bese uyabuya uzolala nami as your partner, uyangilimaza. Because le mimoya yakho emibi uyayiletha kimi. We understand? Le mimoya yakho emibi uyayiletha kimi. Masturbation is addictive, but you need to know the consequences. Yonke into emnandi vele bafethu inenkinga. sibeke nje kanjalo. Inenkinga yakhona is lidele entweni thizeni, but it's up to us. How do we solve it? You need to get cleansing, guys. The minute you stop, you need to get cleansing. And then there's a lady who is watching this live video. Sorry, can I just pass this message quickly? My ancestors are talking to me. There's a lady who's watching this live video. She is very active when she's doing masturbation. Like, she likes doing it, but the problem is she's old now. She's growing every year, obviously. She's getting old, but she's experiencing womb pains. That's what my ancestors are saying. Can I say it in Zulu? Aitamadlozi uyalimala uhlezi isibeletho sakho sibuhlungu, and ngalokho uyaba manzi, futhi ngalokho uhlezi uphupha futhi ulala nomuntu wesilisa and awukhona ukuzala. Can you please inbox me? There's no need ukuthi ukhulume lana on the comments. Can you please inbox me? Okay, guys, this was not supposed to be this kind of session. I was just supposed to be talking about masturbation, but now there's things that are being revealed to me, and I think I should just pass on the message. So you are on your 30s, 20s, yes, 20s going for 30. You are having womb pains, and you've been addicted to this, and you've been having dreams of sleeping with a man. Sometimes you don't see the face, sometimes you just feel the heaviness while you are sleeping, and now you can't conceive. Please come forward. I need to assist you, and you really, really need a child, and no man can stay. Please come forward. I will help you for free. I won't charge you. You just need to get to me. You need serious cleansing. You need serious prayer. You need serious ukuphahlelwa to your ancestors. Please come forward. Every time when you get into a relationship, a guy magathu ulala nawo, magathu uyangena already, ngathi uvuleke kakhulu, ngathi you've given birth before. You don't have kids. You don't have kids. You want one. Can I please help you? And there's another one who is watching this live video. Your husband is shifting away from you. You're sleeping in two different rooms. The other one is sleeping on the other one. The other one is sleeping on the other room. And each and every day you can hear him talking to the current girlfriend. You can hear, yes, I'm talking to you, Newo. I'm sorry to say your name, but please inbox me. Newo, you are the one I was talking about, but now I'm talking about someone else. Can you please DM me? I don't like saying that was I want to just nje. So when you are married, the other one in Kulmanga, you are married, you are with me now watching this live video, but your husband is sleeping on the other room. You can hear him over the phone talking with other women. And you don't have any communication with him. And he's not saying anything. He's not saying he doesn't want you, but his response, his actions towards you says it all. And you can't even talk to anyone. The only thing you do is you just cry every night, especially before you sleep. You just cry every night before you sleep. And there's a lady who also had 2 miscarriages. You had 2 miscarriages, and now after those 2 miscarriages you can't conceive. You are watching this live video. Please inbox me. Guys, I know you think I'm not answering your inboxes. I'm not doing it deliberately, but it's because I am busy. It's because I am busy. So I get busy and then I don't answer. So when autolevel miscarriages, you have pains inside your stomach. Sometimes you feel like something is kicking, as if you're pregnant, and you'll be excited. But when you get to the doctors, nothing. You've got nothing. And then there's a lady abati unama fibroids. I've shifted to another lady. You've got fibroids and they can't help you. It gets so difficult when you go on your periods. And there's a guy here who is watching this live video. Guys, please ngizohamba fast because I want to finish, because I'm feeling a bit heavy and I want to loosen up because I'm just not feeling okay. And then there's a guy who umaychama upuma igazi kancane, like when you pee, you are a guy upuma igazi. Please get back to me, because this happens especially when it's not normal, and the doctor's not doing anything. They can't help you. It's a traditional thing. You need to fix it. You took that from your partner who did something that I can't say here, and you need to get help because no doctor will help you. There's a vein on top of your penis that is growing, and once that vein basta, you're going to lose your manhood. Don't go for any operation like the doctors are saying. Please DM me privately. So now I want to move to a lady who's suffering from migraine. You are suffering from migraine. You went for an operation once, and now they're telling you that you have to go for an operation twice. Don't do it. Don't do it. You can't be doing that operation twice. I'm afraid to say this, it's because you're not gonna make it. So please don't do it twice. You don't have migraine. It's more, something moves inside your head. It moves inside your head. So you need to fix it. Everyone that I've mentioned, I'll help them for free because they didn't ask for this, but then the Spirit just allowed me to assist them. And then there's a lady, you are a bit chubby, dark in color. I don't want to say your name. It's been months and months and months. You haven't been in contact with your own mother. Not your mother-in-law, but your own mother. You guys, you are not in contact with each other. You fight all the time. You fight all the time. Even if you try ukuzehlisa and utuya kuye, it doesn't work. It just gets worse and worse. You need her. At the same time, you have given up. You feel like you don't need her anymore. So please, 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 please DM me so that we can talk. I mean, there's a guy who got problems with his one leg. And this happens only when he goes to work. Guys, I'm just feeling a bit not feeling okay. You have one leg that every time when you're at work, it gives you problem. It's your left leg. You are a man. And when you're home, it does not bother you that much. But every time when you go to work, it affects you. And then there's a lady. When you're with anyone, when you have, let me just say, when you have sex, you bleed. You bleed. But when you don't have sex, you don't bleed. When you don't have sex, you don't bleed. But the minute there's a penis involved with your vagina, you bleed. Guys, can I stop? Tau ngicela or eat juice or something. You sometimes you bleed heavily during intercourse. I know this session was supposed to be about masturbation, but it's just escalating to something that I was not ready for, and for the fact that I was not ready for it, it's straining because it's not what I was planning. So I think my ancestors are just taking over. So whoever is having these problems that I've mentioned, please send me a WhatsApp. And then there's someone every time when you sleep, it doesn't matter where you are, you talk, you say things, you say weird things, and you wake up tired. Your whole body pains, like you can feel it, that I'm tired. And there's someone who has a right hand. Thank you. Me. Your right hand is not working properly, and you were not involved in a car accident. Nothing happened. It just stopped. It decided to be painful out of the blue. And it's a serious issue because sometimes you feel like it's a stroke. So guys, I can't, because I was not prepared for such, and I'm having a headache now. And you know my situation, since I'm pregnant, it's difficult for me. So this session was supposed to be fun, and we were supposed to be giving each other advices about Indlwabu, but clearly It's not happening like that. And there is one lady that I want to close, but now I can't close without talking to her. You are having problems with your Mami Zara. She is always giving you tough time, and you are going to divorce. Your husband is going to divorce you because of her. She took further steps without you realizing, and she loved you. But now she's starting to act up because the medicine that she used to your husband is working, because she feels like the husband does not do everything she is asking for. Anymore. So she wants to ruin things. Guys, I can't anymore. You remember what I told you earlier before we started escalating this far? Pray, phahla, pusha, do it all. Gogo Skhotheni-Indlwabu, Amen.